Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 7th, and we're talking about trending topics.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes, girl.
That's unique.
Ladies
That's
and
unique.
gentlemen,
That's unique. That's unique. Yes. No. Wait.
Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
Trending topics, celebrity gossip, hot news, star stories, and breaking buns. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, what's up? We're gonna be talking about trending topics tonight. I'll put a new swing on it, so I hope y'all like it. Um, the people is coming, and I do have someone here so far, and she is here on time. Hey, pretty girl.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yeah, I'm on location, so I just wanted to make sure.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yay.
So, oh, hold on one second.
What's up, y'all? Let me see what's going on. And these comments. Hey, Rashonda Greer. Hi, Shayna. How
Sorry
are y'all
about.
No, you good.
All right, so this is what we're gonna be talking about this evening. It's a lot of little things that's been happening this week, and these are the things that has been capturing my eye. Is art imitating life, pretty girl? Is the world is the United States of Beyonce on the run? Has Hove left the building?
I've been telling you, you know how they say in the movies, they tell us, and then they tell us in the movies about all the certain things that goes on, and then it miraculously happens a decade or two later. Yeah, this is one of those cases. Y'all done told us y'all was on the run.
Okay, let me bring in Inga, aka Ginger Snaps. Hey, girl.
Hey, what's going on? Happy New Year
You
again.
hear the news intro? We got like a professional news intro now.
I saw that.
I
You
figure we
stepping
have
up.
fun with it.
I figure you be on the BT News next.
So let me ask you this. Look, we're going to be talking about these trending topics. You know, I sent y'all certain things so that way y'all know what we kind of like talking about. And we're going to start with Ray J. Because he done said he don't got that much time here with us. However, do y'all remember when Thanksgiving he had like a little occurrence that happened?
You said Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving he had like a little occurrence at his house while he was
Oh,
live.
yes.
And this is what sparked the whole thing with the order of protection, and now he couldn't go around his kids. Now, do y'all look? I'm just an educated woman, and I'm just taking an educated guess, and I'm just thinking it ain't. With all of the I guess all of the drinking and the narcotics that he's been indulging in is on his little heart. So his heart is hurting. You know what I'm saying, pretty girl?
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to file for custody again, or I guess to see his kids, and I think she dropped the order. Do you think the boy is crying wolf so he can see his kids? Or do you think he's really, really sick?
Who
I
you
don't
asking?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Inga.
whoever was you done talked first, so spit it out.
Oh no, if pretty girl going, she can go because I ain't gonna have nothing nice to say. So go ahead.
Okay, so we'll end it off with you, and you can throw him in the fire. Okay.
Uh, Unfortunately, Ray J for me is already at a negative because when I think of Ray J, I think of Whitney automatically.
Yeah.
But hey, that's a whole nother situation and deep dive we can do. But in regards to this situation, it's hard for us to really, I don't want to say take him seriously, but Ray J is just all, it's always stunts and shows. Like every month, every quarter, it's something. And I should hope that he wouldn't lie or make up anything or exaggerate what's going on because you don't want to put that type of, karma on yourself. But he has been doing a lot. That 40-something-year-old body is tied, okay, between the sinning and the drugs, the women's, the all the things allegedly. I don't know if you want to put that on the screen on the bottom, but allegedly these are my thoughts. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I just hope not because I feel like everybody can have redemption, but I don't know. I just feel like just my opinion, I feel like he is the Illuminate's puppy and
Mm-hmm.
their puppet. And I feel like sometimes, your time is up. But I don't know. I can't say I take it seriously, unfortunately, but I really hope it's not true because I don't wish that on anyone. I just want him to clean
Exactly.
himself up, go through some sort of redemption with himself personally and the maker and all the things because he does have children that he has and they probably already screwed up. So I hope it's not true, but you can't put I think we're so exposed to the media and to celebrities and for me, I don't trust anything I see anymore. I always
Yeah.
have to side eye anything, so it's hard to say.
All right. So this is what I got from the People magazine. They said that Prince's love amends. Let me share this screen. They said Prince's love amends a protective order against Ray J after he says he has months to live. So that's why I've said what I said. They said Ray J's estranged wife, Princess Love, has altered a protective order against the singer, allowing him to see their two children. The former couple married in 2016, and in February 2024, Love filed for divorce from the musician for the fourth time. The amended protective comes after reality TV alum said he told her that she has months to live. So I'm not buying it. I think he's just doing this so he can see his kids. However, he is, his family is kind of like not messing with him like that on that level. So I take with it from that. What's your take on it now, Inga?
You know something? After listening to how professional Pretty Girl put it, now I'm gonna be nice. Because what I wanted to say was goodbye, good riddance, good. We ain't gotta talk about you no more. But I know he's a real person. He's not like a character on a TV show. So I'm gonna try to, I don't really feel that way. I don't hate this brother. I don't even know him. But
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sick of looking at his face. I'm sick of hearing his name. I'm sick of every time we turn around, there's some goofy stuff with him. Uh, some out of pocket stuff. I don't believe nothing that come out his mouth. Everything is for Zeus TV, the internet for content, for clicks and likes and all of that engagement. So I don't believe nothing he say. I don't bit more believe that he died than a man on the moon. Okay, so I just don't believe it. I need to see him in the casket gone before I believe. You know what I'm saying? So no.
Well,
I
he
think
was in the
I think I'm
hospital.
agreeing. I think I'm agreeing with you. No, I'm not saying he has some health problems, but I just think that but a lot of that has to do with the drinking and the cocoa powder
You know?
and all the different pills and the lean. That's what I think.
Mhm.
I think that's exactly what that's about. So I'm not saying he don't have no health issues because his stomach blew up like that real big. That don't come from eating. That comes from that lean.
Yeah.
So that's when your stomach expands and
Allegedly.
blows up like that. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly. So he got to stop drinking that Kool-Aid mixed with that cough syrup. You know,
Mhm.
so allegedly. But however, I just
Exactly.
don't believe nothing. So because of the foolishness that we get from him, I want to say good riddance, goodbye. I don't want to see you no more. But it's I don't really mean that. I'm just being a jerk saying that. I don't really mean it, but it's just yeah, we just sick of him.
I
So
think we just all want him to get himself together. We don't
yeah,
wish nothing bad on him, but stop being a distraction and an agent of chaos and get your life together so you can really be with your family.
yeah. I
Even if
don't really
you're
mean
not with your family,
I
so
don't
you
really
could
mean I
just
want
have
him
some
out of
sort
here,
of
but just
relationship with them.
get your life together. I agree with that. Get it together.
Get
Because
your
none of
life.
us perfect. We all screwing up in our lives and doing crazy stuff. But he's
Hmm.
over the top. Like he's over the top with it. And yeah, and he's an embarrassment to his family.
Yes, that part.
And I feel bad for them little children.
I do
They gonna need
too.
serious therapy by the time they get a little bit older. They gonna need therapy by the time they get like teenage years.
Hmm. Y'all know that Princess Love is like a professional poker player. So
Right.
she's been getting her money like that. That's why we don't have to see her on these reality shows. And
Well,
I
I'm
don't
glad she's
blame
doing
her.
something instead of fighting people too. I'm glad she got finally figured out what she likes. I don't
Hmm.
care if she's doing poker or she's doing tic tac toe. I'm glad she found something that she liked and she stopped getting on the reality shows and fighting, punching chicks in the face. That was
Hmm.
ridiculous on her part. But she also needed to find something to break away from him. So
Yes. Yes. Yes, definitely. Okay, let me see who's here so far. Hi, Miss Nisi. What's up, Suburbia Jones? Hey, Miss K. If you want to come up, holler at your girl. Um, all in see for me, all in all I see for me is here. RC and a slew of others. Hey, Shayna and Rashandria. Yeah, so that's
hey
everybody
Miss
here so
Nisi,
far.
Rashandria.
So yeah, that's where I was with this. I wanted to get like a little grip on it, and I guess because of that incident, at the house Thanksgiving, he did pull out a pow pow. He had the hammer out while they was live, and that's how she was able to get that order protection.
And she needs to keep the order protection because until I see you going to therapy and getting your life together, going to rehab and getting off all the junk that you got in your system, you're not going to be around the kids. Not without some supervision.
I don't
You
blame. I,
know,
I agree with that.
not
If he's
without some
wild like
supervision. I
that,
don't care if it's your mama or your cousin or somebody else got to be there. But I'm not leaving my kids with just you alone and spending the night and all that. No, no. Mm-mm.
okay, she's super annoying. I'm glad she's doing something different before she ran into the wrong person who would knock her on her behind.
I agree,
Mm-hmm.
Miss K. Yeah, because she was throwing blows all the time. Yeah, she was throwing blows and fighting all the chicks on different love and hip hop and everything. I'm glad
Yup.
she stopped that. And hope we don't see her no more on reality TV. Not in
Yeah,
that capacity like that, unless it's something positive.
I
You know,
agree.
you know.
I agree with you on that. You got anybody want to add anything else?
Um,
Mm.
The problem is, I feel like, and this is my opinion, I feel like Ray J has been behind so much dirt. When you
Mm-hmm.
do so much dirt, you sink yourself in such a hole, it's hard to climb out of. And that's when you medicate with, substances
Mhm,
and
mhm.
liquids and all the things. So, and I don't know it. I feel like it takes a very strong person to be able to dig themselves out of that hole. And I don't know, like I said, I speculate things he's been a part of. I can't really say for sure, but I can only imagine the things that I could already speculate. I can imagine things that I have no clue that he's been into, you know what I'm saying? So I just really hope he could find it within himself to just recover from whatever. But sometimes you can, it just, I feel like a lot of people just find themselves just at a deficit based on the things they've done in the past. You can't live with yourself. And I always think about how he was raised, and this is kind of a speculation, but it seems though his parents poured into Brandy, you know.
Yeah.
Well, he's the baby,
I
so
think he had like an entitled situation because of Brandy. That's how I feel.
well,
And
he
he
was
was
always
putting it.
considered Brandy's little brother, so he wanted to make a name for himself.
I
And
agree.
now he did it, but he did it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So,
I also feel like he was put in certain spaces because who his sister is. So
yeah.
there we go with that. But
But I think he
I
also has.
and you know the saying, how can you sleep at night? I think he having trouble with his conscience, like Pretty Girl said. Like it's stuff that's really bothering him about the choices that he made.
And not only do he need to get cleaned off the stuff allegedly, but he
It's
also
going down at
needs
the screen. It's at the bottom.
he needs mental health. He needs, like, I think he's not mentally. I think he got like ADHD or something like that. He got something off with him. So that's what I'm saying. She should have an order of protection from with her children thing, so that like you ain't coming around the kids. So I know you going to therapy, you on your medication, you doing everything you supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you'll see him through a video, or I'll send you some pictures or something.
All right. So I guess
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
agree with
go.
RC. Don't be crying wolf like that too. That's also you got to
Yeah, I was getting ready to
say
highlight
that
his
my last day. What did he say? His last day is 2027. He won't live past 2027. You shouldn't say stuff like that because the tongue is a mighty sword. You know what I'm saying?
exactly
You have
how
to
you
watch the
putting the
stuff come out your mouth.
expiration on your life like you a spoiled food or something.
And you shouldn't do that because it might not happen to you, could happen to somebody else in your family. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
So
That part
yeah,
right there.
He's an
so
attention seeker. He reminds me of the male version of Tamar.
yes, he
Mm.
is. Absolutely. Absolute. She's another
Look,
one that works my last
she's
nerve.
another one. She over there on TikTok asking for money.
I heard.
Allegedly. Allegedly, but I saw it, but allegedly.
I saw her live on TikTok, but I didn't see the asking for money part. But
Mm-hmm.
I guess times is rough.
Heart
So with
failure
that
is
being said,
serious.
please like
Lots
the
of
video,
people live
y'all.
with
We
it.
ask you for likes.
Well, I ain't giving her a dime. So um yeah, she's another one too. Oh yeah, they both two of the same people. Ray J is a female, I mean a male version of what T-Mar is. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Hey,
Mm, mm,
Detroit.
mm.
What up, though?
What up,
Okay,
duh?
so you just came in town. We was getting ready to go to the second story, but this is the first story with Ray J talking about he got days left to live. Now you know he
Mm.
was in the hospital with pneumonia conditions and things of that nature. So he pleaded with I guess his ex-wife and she lifted the protection order so he could see his kids. What's your take on it?
Y'all think he lying?
What's your opinion?
What's
I'm
your
just,
opinion?
I mean, I don't know what to believe with this dude. I actually, he probably was on that sauce, man. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Do I? Out of 1 out of 10, do I believe him? Probably. I give him out of 4, and that's
Okay, well
being nice.
you in agreement with Inga because we mentioned the substances. And we
Hmm.
mentioned a particular one because it gives you that bloated look,
Yeah.
the scissor. Okay,
Hmm.
I guess I'm older because the younger people say lean, right? Same
It's
thing.
Yeah.
all the same thing. They.
Yeah, so I just feel like he really needs to get his life together.
That medicated Kool-Aid.
That
I
Mm-hmm.
Robitussin.
wonder if the doctor really told him that, or he just lying.
That's what I'm wondering. Like
They,
that,
look,
do
I'm
you
not
think
saying he
he's
don't have
trying
some health
real?
issues, but he might be adding 20 on 10. You know what I'm saying? Making it.
Right.
I just don't believe nothing he say. I need to see the paperwork from your doctor appointment. Where's the patient portal? Give us the password so we can read the information.
You
Because
know,
Right.
I don't believe him unless I read the documents myself. I don't believe nothing he said. I gotta hear why Brandy or somebody else ain't say his mama, nobody else ain't say nothing. I ain't believing nothing he said.
Because he probably lying.
I'm
They
You know
having
probably
what I
they
trouble
mean?
probably in the
believing
same
it.
boat as us. They don't believe him.
Yeah, they probably like this. What he doing now?
Yeah.
Imagine that shit. Now look, I'm just saying, look,
Right to me.
everybody
It's
have
a
a time
change in
and like
posture.
just like Inga said it. We all have our shortcomings.
Yeah.
So I
Because
just hope he gets it together.
it's a lot of people that be that can get other opinions on doctors though. So he ain't said that. I mean, I hope he know that if it's true.
Let me see
Mm-hmm.
your my chart, Ray J.
Mm. Look, a
Let me
couple weeks
know
ago,
what's
he was
real.
talking about his booty, okay, and how he was going to the bathroom because allegedly he was getting hit off back there.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just
I just
saying.
ain't believing nothing he's saying. It's the little boy that cried wolf type of syndrome. And one day that wolf gonna come and bite him in his booty. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
so yeah, I don't believe. I don't believe.
All right.
Now,
So
if
I guess.
something should happen, I'll come back up here and say, "Look, I'm sorry. Rest in peace." But I just don't believe him.
But will it be our fault though?
No,
No,
it ain't
he
our fault.
he
You know,
said this to the public.
I know, but I'm saying, people might come back and say, "See, Inga, you ain't believe him." I mean, and I'll say I'm sorry that I ain't believe him. But right now, at this moment, right now, I don't believe him.
But that's what I'm saying. Ray J has not set a reputation for himself to be believed
Right,
because of
right.
all the stunts and shows. So it's like
hmm
the
hmm
human nature. That's we can't fight that. Like you really did not set a case for yourself
He's
to
not
where
even,
it's believable.
and he's not even PG and Moochie. He's not even doing anything to try to get his kids back and get custody of his kids because he's doing all. He's still doing effed up stuff right now to this day. He be online and be doing. So no, he's not even trying.
If he would never be lying and trolling, people will believe him. He probably is telling the truth, but nobody believe you. He got a track record of lying.
That's right. That's right. Nobody believes a liar. Nobody. Yeah,
Once you lie to somebody, man, you could be telling the truth.
multiple
Ain't nobody
times.
gonna believe you, man.
And he's multiple. It's just always doing like all these antics and stunts, and just to be on the internet and everything. So look, he ain't have no echocardiogram.
He ain't had another doctor. Just ain't gonna just sit there. Not like we like they got multiple like okay, he went to the hospital in Vegas. They kept him. They get multiple CAT scans and stuff like that, and they were like, "Well, we don't know. You probably gonna have to get another CAT scan from somewhere, a heart doctor." He ain't did none of that.
And the reason why his heart, Detroit, why his heart probably was not, he said his heart is not beating at the right percentage as opposed to, or whatever he said, it's probably because of the cocoa powder,
The
allegedly.
drug.
Right. Yeah. All the stuff that's in his system is probably that. Once he gets clean, he'll be back on track and lose
All you
some
gotta
weight.
do is drink him right, lose some weight and drink some water and stay away from the weed, the
Mhm.
drugs, and stay away
And
from the party life and
right.
cleanse yourself.
And
You'll
eat,
be all
and
right.
eat right, and stop eating fried foods and stuff like that. Yeah, just get yourself together. You know. And he got the money, so it's not reason. It's no reason for him to. He can't afford these things. Be them somebody poor. Well, I can't afford to eat healthy. I can't afford to go to the doctor. You got the money. and the
Yeah.
resources,
Mm-hmm.
the access. So I'm not believing nothing he's saying.
Okay, so that's what we going with this.
Sorry, Ray J. People don't believe you, man. You need more people, bruh.
Yeah,
Look,
man.
Mm-hmm.
look, RC said his track record ain't stellar.
It
He
sure
lying like a Persian rug, right?
Mhm, that part right there. So
Oh
that's what we
no.
all with Ray J.
Mhm.
I think he's having bad dreams where he want people to feel sorry for him.
The ghost of
Mhm.
Whitney Houston hitting them up. I mean, my bad. I'm sorry.
Heck yeah.
Allegedly. My
I
bad. My
mean,
bad.
look, it was
Sorry.
just her anniversary. We just had the
No, her
Grammy,
aunt, right? What day was it?
the weekend of the
Oh,
Grammys.
Yeah, I know she passed away on the 11th.
my bad.
So we ain't get to it yet. So it
I
probably
mean, but
is
I'm saying,
close
but
to him.
that date, whatever it was the weekend of the Grammys that particular year. That particular
Yeah,
year she passed. That's what I'm saying. So it's
Yeah.
been a year now came up. So coming up on a year.
I
Uh,
guess the Grammys probably got him where he feeling a kind of way too.
I
You
Mm-mm.
don't
know,
know.
all of those things is coming up. They be if he's in the industry, they talking about all the parties, who's gonna be
is.
there, what they're gonna be doing, blah blah blah. So yeah, he
You
feeling.
can turn your life around. Look at Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown is doing so damn good. Look, on tour right now with New Edition, constantly doing well. You can turn it around. So
He
he
Yes.
can
got his
turn his life around too.
he got his own. I mean, what's his name? Bobby Brown got his own set too.
He
Man, I
do.
went
He
Mm-hmm.
to a New
does.
Edition concert here when they came. When they came, he had his
Oh,
own. It was
real
fire
good.
too. He had his own set and everything. He was
Yeah.
sweating. He was sweating like crazy though. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, he gotta lose weight and everything, but I'm saying,
We
but
saw
he
him.
got
We
himself
saw him.
clean and got
Are
his
you?
and he's doing. They on tour right now. They just went back on tour. They doing a tour right now.
Yep.
So
Inga, myself, Miss K, Nita, we saw them in Vegas and they were good. I really
mhm,
enjoyed myself with that show.
Well, I just
mhm.
want Ray J to take one of them scooty bikes, ride to the beach, and take that one wish and wish upon a star, sir. Good luck.
All right, so I'm
Mm,
gonna move on to the next story. That was on the cover where they
That
saying
was the jam
basically
though, PG. If I had one wish,
with
you like that song.
and then what's the other one he did with Lil Kim? What's the other
Wait a
joint?
That's the
wait
one I
a
like. Wait a
minute.
minute.
Yeah, wait a
yeah.
minute. Yeah, I like that joint.
It's on and popping.
Right, that's all. I like that song.
But that's the only two songs I know.
That's the only two songs I know.
I
That's the
don't know
only two
nothing
songs
else from him.
me either. I don't know nothing either.
I can't believe this the best friend Brandy was singing about. Mm.
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 Oh, well, next. What's next on the
Mhm.
docket?
Miss K in here
All
singing
right, so
too.
let's
Wait
go
a
to the next.
minute.
Look, let's go to the next.
Oh yeah,
The
sexy
next
can
thing.
I? That was a good
Oh,
one.
Sexy Can I? That was a
Okay,
good one.
so
Yeah.
basically we talking about Jay-Z has left the United States
Okay.
since his name has came up in the files. But this was already in the works, y'all. A couple of months before that, they was already talking about he was buying a house in England. And
Mhm.
guess who was near y'all? Ellen
Cool.
DeGeneres.
Mm.
So look, I'm just putting the facts out there. It's a beautiful house. If y'all want to see it, y'all want to look at it. Let's take a look. See.
They better be beautiful. They
Look,
billionaires.
look. They got a lot of land.
Yeah,
It
that's
look
a
like
lot of
they got like
money.
a little boathouse or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm, that's that with that.
That looks
Mm-hmm.
So
very
I wanted to know what do y'all think they're gonna stay together, or do you think this is the beginning of the end of their marriage, or do you think they're gonna ride this out like how they wrote it out with the concert, like talking about they on the run? What's
Come on,
good, y'all?
I think she's stuck, or she feels she probably stuck. If not, she's making an escape plan. But I feel like they got so much in between them in terms of like deals and just
Yeah,
it's
they are
too much.
very financially intertwined.
Yeah, and they got probably a lot of dirt between them, or if they both aren't doing dirt, she knows it's dirt. It's just so much. What has been like 20 years or so since they've been together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Since
that's a
it's
like
getting close to that.
2002. Like
Yeah.
2002.
25 years almost. So yeah, they know all the things are buried. I'm gonna just say that. So you in danger, girl. That's all I'm
I believe he
saying.
can be extradited from England, Sally. That do you think he dropping the kids off and he gonna keep it moving? And look, you meet up with me later, baby.
I thought old boy Russell was gonna have a little space for him.
Yeah. Do you look if he's there? But then they say he came back too, though,
Yeah, I heard that too.
allegedly.
I have a question though. Why does everybody is sitting back on pins and needles waiting to see Jay Z be taken down? It's like people,
That's
like
what I
people
want to
want
know. Like this is
somebody
them
seem like they want
already they've been
something to happen to the man.
planting. I agree with you.
I think a lot of people blame him for Aaliyah.
I don't know. I'm not sitting around wishing on his demise, looking forward and a countdown and all of that. I ain't doing that. Like I ain't got no problem with Jay Z.
All right,
Whatever.
so let me ask y'all
Let
this
me-
question, and I want y'all to be honest with me. Do y'all
Mhm.
think that they had this play in position to take down all the wealthy black men with the things that they're doing now, trying to set everything back? I'm trying not to go on in the politic area. And do you think they did
We
that for
got
the
to though. We got to. You got to because this is all in this all together. You got to because I'm gonna
I,
take it there.
I feel like
Sorry.
if you was down with it and you gonna get caught, if you was with the stuff they talking about, you was with it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's consequences with that.
Yeah, I think I hate to say they give us opportunity, but because I do feel like people that's other than us have the keys to a lot of doors, and they
Hmm.
choose who they allow in the doors. And I feel like once you agree to go through that door, you're on borrowed time. Yes, you're gonna enjoy life and get this, and that, but I feel like at some point they're gonna pull your card.
Yeah,
Can I
at
Unfortunately.
some
answer?
point they're gonna rip you down the stairs. Go ahead, Detroit.
Oh, my
Chime in.
bad.
No, no, chime in. Go
Um,
ahead.
to answer your question, it's just the fact. I agree with you. It's like weird trying to sit there and see who when Jay Z gonna get taken down, but he have done a lot of bad things to people too, and
Hmm.
people want to see that. People don't root for the underdog. You know what I mean? They don't like that. You know what I mean? Especially when you brag about how much we in the climate of pocket watching. You know what I mean? They feel like he got too much power, and that's why they trying to go at him now. We not innocent. Nobody's innocent. But Jay Z is a person. He try to like he's a like how can I say this? Man, 50 Cent he don't portray to be no good guy. He'll tell you, I ain't sure. I'm not an idol. I'm not your idol. I'm not a great person. I help a lot of people, but if you're looking for me to try to be an idol, a perfect person, I'm not that guy. Jay-Z, he's the opposite. He wanna be like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm the good guy, but he's in the same bag as allegedly is Diddy, but just different.
Yo,
If you
I
want to
see
keep it a
it like
buck,
that too.
huh?
I could see it like that too because we watched him be with R. Kelly and he was
Hmm.
like really with him with them. They did two albums together. And I think they're shelved now, whatever the case may be, but they had a tour together and that tour something went awry and then that's when their relationship went sour. So um it's a lot that's going on with this and I believe he had the same behavior as him. It's obvious.
Yeah, I ain't saying
I'm
that he
talking
was
about with the young girls. I don't know if he was doing what they were
right.
doing, but I'm talking about he's attracted to younger women.
Allegedly, 'cause
Foxy Brown.
we got to say allegedly. Foxy Brown allegedly,
Hmm.
allegedly Aaliyah. allegedly Beyonce, they married Beyonce. It's it's there. I mean, we can keep going on and on about this.
Yeah, okay, so that was the first story. So
Can
being
I
that
can I say can I say one
anybody I
thing
was
though?
just gonna yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna say anybody
Okay,
wanna add
because I don't
anything.
want to see we doing a good job. We ain't cutting each other off because I don't want y'all crying it when this, we shut it down. But I think this got something to do with Nicki Minaj. If you ask me, my conspiracy theory, I think this got something to do with Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj felt like Jay Z took robbed her money and everything like that, and she don't have the money that Jay got. She ain't got them type of them lawyers. So what she do? Who can be Jay Z? Is the government, and that's exactly what she went to Trump and them, and that's a dangerous game for Jay to play because the government don't play fair. We all know that.
His hands ain't clean either.
That's true, but she ran to them people because she felt
Hmm.
like, okay, they gonna try to blackball me. So now I mean, look, the Epstein list. Guess what? He on Jay Z on there, and he's sitting there shaking. This ain't no allegedly. The pictures are out there. I wish Moochie had them. I wish I could have sent it to. It's too late now, but
No, it's not. No, it's
Harvey
not.
Wine. Oh, if
No,
y'all
it's
look it
not.
up, Harvey Wine. Oh, it ain't. Oh, hold on. Let me get
No, go
this. Let
ahead,
me
send it
see.
to me and send it to me as a text message and I can share it.
Okay,
It's
hold
not.
on.
Or you can share your screen, however.
I got you.
Yeah, because I already told y'all if y'all wanted to share stuff, please let me know. I don't want to. I want y'all to put y'all input into this too because y'all are on the panel.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go
Because me and
ahead.
my husband talk about this often. Um, for instance, let's just take, and I don't want to go into another person, but the 50 Cent and Diddy situation. You know, some people feel that, hey, they don't think it's right for black men to be attacking other black men. I feel like if you guilty of something, I don't care who out you. You know what I'm saying? It could be another black man, it could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? But some people feel like, for instance, 50 Cent is not going to, he's not doing docs on white men. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like if you dirty, I don't care if you've been exposed. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 Cent ain't clean either. I'm just saying
Hmm.
allegedly. But do
You know,
y'all
let I'm
do,
sorry.
do y'all get upset when black men or black people go hard on other black people? Or do y'all feel like, you know, it is what it is?
I feel like
This
Mm,
sentence.
with this case, I think it's not black black men taking down another black man. I think this is some sick stuff that we about to see that's going on. And if they was a part of it, then they need to fall with the whole thing, with the whole system.
Mhm. But
Totally
yeah,
agree. My
well,
sister.
I
Detroit
don't know
was
if I agree with
mentioning.
that.
Well,
At the end of the
Detroit was
day,
mentioning Nikki,
I
so
feel
I
like
mean she's
they
a
I
woman.
feel like they always a part of doing what they was doing with this thing. I'm talking about both colored
Mhm.
men,
Okay.
black and white. But they throwing them to the wolves first. That's survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody told allegedly. Ain't nobody told these men to be sitting there having all these party time. I'm tired. Also, me and Moda was having a conversation with somebody like, man, well, all they gotta kill all the black man. This ain't got nothing to do with no race. If you did that type of stuff there in the paddle and everything like that, I don't care if you Puerto Rican, black, whatever race you are, you deserve to go to jail. This ain't got nothing to do with no color. This a cover up for me. Every time a black man get in trouble, it's a cover up talking about he's a black man. Man, stop. I don't want to hear that no more. Be responsible. Because if it's somebody, I'm gonna put it like this. I mean, the Cassie, she gonna have to. This woman is in her 30s, right, PJ? I don't know. Her kid is gonna
Yeah.
have to hear about this when they get older. Is that fair for the kid to hear about this? That this clown, this weirdo was doing all that type of stuff to. I ain't gonna get into debate if y'all think she was liking it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the kids because the kids gonna hear this at school.
I feel bad. That's who I feel bad for.
They going all
I
these
feel
kids
bad
gonna hear about
for
that.
the
All
children because
yeah.
now they of age where people be on the internet and this is all over the place. You can't tell me they not seeing it.
Mhm.
So I'm just hoping everything works out. And if they have to stay out of the country for a while, so be it. But if they was wrong and they supposed to, if they was wrong, they wrong. And if proof comes out, it comes out. That's where I'm
Harvey
at with this.
Harvey Weinstein getting when he in jail, so he ain't. I mean, Harvey Weinstein getting when he a white man, so he getting what he deserve.
Yeah,
You
but this, why they was saying he was with him. I'm gonna share the pictures that you
Yeah, but is this actual proof or just like gossip off the shade room and
Okay,
all that?
they was doing the remember the Khalif Browder story? He did a
Mhm.
documentary on that.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
It was about the kid that it was about a
Mhm.
kid from New York. He got arrested because they said he stole somebody's backpack or some kind of nonsense, stayed in prison for a long time, was never called to trial or anything like that. And he ended up getting out and then he passes away because of they had him in like solitary confinement. So he basically did a documentary on this, and I think this is where those two started their relationship, meaning Harvey Weinstein. So that's what that was with, and also
Everybody in
prison
Hollywood worked with
reform
Harvey
too.
Weinstein.
Of
I'm sorry.
course,
Everybody in Hollywood worked with Harvey Weinstein because he was a big time producer at the time.
Right.
Um,
but they
so
didn't know he was doing
that
none of
doesn't
that
that
though.
doesn't mean they doing that he did something with you know doing something with somebody. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
They knew he
Yeah,
was doing
I
because I
don't want
watched
to
that.
sound like I don't want to sound like these people can't do any wrong, but I feel like hear the whole situation out. I mean, is everybody like if if he was doing anything like that, he needs to be held accountable.
Facts.
I agree with y'all. I just need to see the concrete proof. Where's the stuff from the saying that, like the FBI report or something like that, where they saying that he.
Well, he is in the files though. You know what I mean? They said it ain't. They try to cover it up, but he in there. Ain't that the government?
Yeah,
Okay,
well, they said he's in the
where's the
files
file?
and also Pusha T.
Yeah. And
Where's the
people say they
file?
don't believe. They said they don't
And they
believe the
saying when
files.
this happened, when they talking about he was in the files, y'all, like 96.
They
So this
said that
is
he was
not
at
recently. So you don't even
Okay,
know
who
if
is
they
the
was
they said? Who is the they said?
the
uh
government.
the
Okay,
government
you got the
from the
files.
yeah from the Epstein files.
Okay, where's that? I'm saying y'all have that. I mean, I could go and Google it up and look for it, but I'm saying y'all have
That's how everybody.
all that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Moochie got it, but that's how everybody talking about it
That's how
because it came out around the
I saw the
weekend
gossip
that
news.
he's
I
in
didn't see
there.
no
You
proof
know
or
what I
nothing. I
mean?
just got it.
Allegedly, because like you said, we don't know if the files is true, and we talking about the
I
government at
just
the end of
I
the
saw the
day,
gossip just like y'all. I didn't see no concrete proof. I just saw the gossip on different things, just like
right,
y'all.
Moochie?
The way I saw it, they show you the file, the numbers, and all of this other stuff. It's things that you click on, and it's pictures. It's a whole bunch of stuff. And
Yeah, yeah. If he did something, then he can go to prison. But I mean, I just need to see the proof before I just go around. Because the people been hating on Jay Z since the '90s, so that's the reason why I'm just not like okay. Sometimes people just be I don't know. I just gotta see proof before I just jump on the bandwagon with that.
Okay,
So
Tamika said, yeah, because my issue with this is they're saying this was 96. So 96, you gotta think about this now. If you know Jay-Z music, 96, he wasn't popping like that, y'all.
no, he
Well,
wasn't.
Reasonable Doubt came out what?
Reasonable Doubt came out,
And he
I
wasn't
95.
wanna say
popping
that
like that.
year. Hold up, look it up. Let me see what year it came
Yeah, it
I
out.
was
think
like
it came out 96, 97, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like 96, 97.
So he just started like really
And he wasn't
he just
popping at
started
that time
becoming really
because
popular with the music. I say it like that. And Pusha T, I don't even think we knew who he was at the time.
no Pusha T was
Not when Jay-Z first came out on the
No,
scene.
not when. No, he came out a little later.
No, he's younger than Jay-Z. He wouldn't have been hanging around no Jay-Z at no 96. He probably was in high school or something.
That's why I'm saying something don't sound right with this story, and I mean not everything, but you got to think of what was they doing at that time. What was he? What did he always talk about, and what do Pusha T talk about all the time? So was they involved with that? I'm just like putting dots
Hmm.
together now. Oh, Detroit.
I was trying to share the thing. He won't even let me do another man. Y'all got it, bro. Next time we get
No,
on
you
here,
didn't. You gotta hit present on the screen.
okay.
Hit
I
that,
gotta
and
make sure. I gotta make sure it's
I gotta let you share it.
okay. I gotta make sure it's fact because I don't want to be having nothing that ain't factual on here. My bad, ladies.
You good?
Yeah,
Just
I'm not saying y'all lying. I just like to see some proof. That's all. Because I
that's what
know,
that's
yeah.
how I feel. The
But these
Yeah,
are
that's
serious
right.
allegations just to
The
be
timeline
putting
seems
out stuff that's
fishy.
wrong.
That's what I'm saying. The timeline seems fishy to me too. So what exactly was they doing there? They're not on the flight logs. Y'all, he's not on the flight logs. So he was there, but they don't. But how he get there? I guess private
They
plane. But
said it didn't happen at the islands though, Mooch. They said like 96, and then another exit thing. It said in 2019, it was in Florida. That's what it said. Pusha T and Jay Z. This was this
In
Jane Doe said.
1996,
2000 no
yeah, because they saying
2019.
allegedly someone called in a tip. Because I heard that I was talking about this earlier, and they did say someone called in a tip, and it was a female. I don't know if it's the same girl that was talking about she was taken from this place to this place after the MTV Awards, because that was in 2000. So I'm trying to keep a
we'll see
open
what
mind
happens.
with this, but certain things is not connecting with me.
I just think it's an. I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but this guy, as Joey Badass said, this guy Nicki Minaj stank all over this man.
Mm. Okay, so you gotta do
Allegedly.
ish to
And,
get
and she,
in. That's why it was in 96. So you think this is what they holding over his head? Glenn Fur? Because they
mm-mm.
do, what
Can I
did
put?
Miss
Can I
K
get?
say?
Put?
You do dirt, you get dirt.
No,
Put my conspiracy theory glasses on? Can I be a
yeah,
conspiracy theory for a minute, Moochie? Can we
Yeah,
do that?
put them on.
All right, you know when Jay Z was trying to get that casino in Manhattan. You do know them people who was over over the board. They was Democrats, right? And the guy that Jay Z was doing business with, who was acting like a Karen, he's a Republican. He's a Trump supporter, and they wasn't liking the way Jay Z was rocking with that. You know, them people in New York don't play. They don't like Trump, and the fact
They
that
was
Jay Z
they was I know they was saying that they didn't want to really support him with that casino because his partner Desiree Perez was linked to the cartel.
that too,
You
and then
don't.
his
That's one thing.
yeah.
I guess they don't want to have the cartel in the mix with the casino. That's the only thing I could think of.
And I agree with that, and the fact that the dude, Jay, the white guy, don't know his name, who was going to be his partner, was a Trump supporter.
Oh, so everything has stuff to do with
And then she
politics.
got, and this ain't no allegedly, but we gonna say it anyway. Allegedly, she got the Perez. She got partnered by Trump.
You don't have
oh,
to
you
get
know
the ends
something?
of
You ain't got
nobody's
to
toe.
get nasty. You can talk about it.
I'm trying to tiptoe around the issue, Glenn. So we already know about other things, but we on YouTube, so that's why I'm trying to tiptoe around it. I'm not slow. Thank you very much.
None of
Yeah,
us. Thank
you
you.
can get the hell on.
All
Hey,
right.
no,
You
I was
coming
going to
over
say
here with
something.
this nonsense.
I was going to say something,
Why
but I'm going
throw
to
an
be
insult out? It's obvious. You know how
where the
YouTube be trying to
moderators at?
censor us.
In there?
I'm trying to tiptoe around it. I was already in YouTube jail. Moving on.
Right. You ain't gonna get her out of jail neither, so we ain't about to go there. Man,
Mm-hmm.
hit that Patreon. Well, not. I'm sorry. Hit that Rumble if y'all want them theories over there. You know what I mean? Go ahead and hit that like button over
Okay,
there.
my bad. Okay, apology accepted.
Yeah, we give you a pass. We give you a pass this time. Say something else.
It don't take much.
I thought Moochie was gonna let it go though. I didn't know Moochie was gonna read that comment, but
I
Mm.
was, but then I had to
I'm gonna
because
think about.
you know
I am
how
so
look the
ready
last
to
time
cut somebody
I
else
was in
name.
YouTube jail was the Drake thing, y'all.
yeah.
So it's just I'm trying to, I'm walking on eggshells, y'all. I ain't slow.
man, they better be glad we wasn't on Rumble because it's a
Look,
lot to unpack about that Jay
but
Z
he's in the
situation.
files too.
Who that?
TMZ.
Oh yeah, he ain't saying nothing about that though. I could believe
He
that
ain't
too. He
saying
a
nothing
white
about
man.
that. But maybe that's probably why he was so kind of lenient with, like, I guess, touch and go with the Diddy situation. He in the files too,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. He got emails from him, from Jeffrey Epstein, where he's saying, well, maybe he's saying that basically he's the buffer and he does the news. And everybody know usually when the news drop with TMC, what? They find out first. Am I right or wrong? Stop me if I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
So I'm just saying, he's in there too. I think a lot of people is gonna be surprised with the situation that we see. And this is just the beginning of it. I hope that he's going to be able to vindicate himself if he can. I'll say it like that. Do anybody want to add anything else? And
Mm.
you could get your screen ready if you want to share it.
No, we good. We gonna sit. We'll get off of it.
All
We
right.
good. We don't want you going back to jail.
No, but if you could tiptoe around it, I'm willing to talk about it.
Well, wait a minute, I want to touch on something you said a minute ago, Moochie. You said no, maybe Detroit said it. Both of y'all said it, about him. The whole casino thing, right? And
That
how
was
that
me.
fell through the cracks.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, okay, how that fell through the cracks due to
Uh,
the the people he was working with or whatever, Trump supporters and all that.
right.
Well, also, it made me also think about Sean Combs. All this
Hmm.
Hmm.
crap came out about him once he sued that liquor company. So I just wonder if it's some conspiracy, you know.
I'm thinking about Bill Cosby. It was him first, then Diddy. No, R. Kelly, then Diddy, and now they coming after him.
Mm.
TMZ be on it, but TMZ is down with the program, allegedly.
Mm.
I mean,
Let's
the
go.
thing is, everybody was going. I don't say everybody, but a lot of people, prominent people, was going to these parties, even if they wasn't doing nothing, like crazy, but they was just there. They was partying. They was so. Mm, it could be a
Well,
lot of people. So I don't know.
speaking of parties,
Oh Lord,
yes, they saying that Big Meech, finessed the strippers out of some dough.
he's a
He had a
clown.
party in
Oh,
Miami. He had a party in Miami this weekend, and I
Last
guess
weekend.
yeah, last weekend. Well, why don't you kick it off? Since let's kick it off from the Detroit one.
No. This what
No,
I
just say what
heard.
you know, and I'll
Oh,
get the
they,
stuff.
I'm gonna say this though. Me, salute to you. You finally off the ankle. That's a big deal. Now you don't have to worry about that. Now you can actually, go places because he off the ankle monitor.
he ain't got the ankle no
Oh,
more.
okay.
I ain't know
He
that.
ain't got. Yeah, that's why he was at the strip club. There was a welcome home thing, and they said that like the strippers didn't want to be there and it wasn't no money or nothing like that. They said it was just bad, like it was just horrible. Like Meech was saying like he didn't want to be there. I'm like, well, he is almost 60, but they said it was horrible,
Mm.
and it was in
Yeah, they
Miami.
said it was a bunch of old BMF ninjas there. That's
Mm,
what
mm, mm. Trying to relive their glory days.
eh, that part.
Mm,
Let me
mm.
I want to hear y'all reaction to this. We're gonna react to this. This was somebody's point of view about the
That's
whole
Miami tip. Look at her, she talking.
situation.
what you got or how many followers you flexing. All right, let me say this real clear, okay? No dick riding, no hating, just facts. Yeah, I see Big Meech's party going viral. I was there, and I'm gonna be honest, that shit was trash. I expected it to be way better. But I'm gonna speak on this situation from all angles because it's sparking a lot of conversations, and I know how Miami works, and I have the credentials to speak on it. Okay, and I'm gonna speak on every angle. Now, starting with Miami. Miami don't give a fuck who you are, where you from, how much clout you got, or how many followers you flexing. Matter of fact, the more money you got, the more we gonna charge you. Period. Or the more they gonna skim off the top. Because I ain't gonna lie, one thing about Miami people in a position of power, especially if given by somebody out of town, they can find a way to finesse. But that's a whole nother conversation about how Miami niggas will X themselves out of a check. But it still remains, you cannot come to Miami thinking you about to just set up shop in any industry that's clubs, strip clubs, lounges, restaurants, nightlife without the key Miami players involved. Like it don't work like that. Never has, never will.
Okay, so what's y'all take on what she said? That's as much as I could probably
Yeah.
throw.
Well, Miami Tip knows she was one of the back in her day. She was one of the big strippers around all around Miami. So
Exactly. She
until she
knows.
had that bad fall when she fell off the thing the pole, and she almost died. It was a tragic thing.
Was that the one that fell off the pole and Wendy Williams put it on her show?
Yeah.
And then she ended up getting a lot of donations after?
Yeah, she had to get a plastic surgery on her face and everything. She was a mess. Yeah. She be on Love and Hip Hop Miami, so she knows on that strip club culture because she grew up in that, So if she say anything about that, I believe her because I'm not there. I don't know, but I believe what she's saying.
Look, Sally said, but if he like 60, he shouldn't be. He should be going to a nice dinner party instead of that.
Paul probably wanted a nap.
They did show him looking like he was falling asleep, y'all.
I don't know. Like I took it as he was on something, but I could be wrong.
Let me see. How old is Meeks now?
I did see the styrofoam cup, but I wanted to be nice.
It was a double cup.
Yeah. So I guess look.
I think Meech is like almost 57 years old.
Okay. Yeah, 57.
Yeah, I don't want to go to no club at that age.
I don't want to go now.
I am 57. I don't want to go. I don't have a desire to hear no club. I have a desire to hear music and stuff like that, but not to be in no club. I do bars and stuff like that if I do go.
No, I can't even run fast no more. If they get to fighting and shooting in there, I'll get hurt. I wouldn't even be able to run fast out to the car real fast no more.
Yeah, I can't. I'm hobbled too, so my ass can't run.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I go somewhere, it's out of town, but it ain't gonna be no regular club. It's gonna be a cute little lounge, a little something.
Yeah, lounge or something.
A lounge I'll do.
But
lounge is like a nice bar.
Even a hookah bar.
Yeah, I don't like hookah either, but to each his own. But
but I'm just saying, like a small setting.
That vibe, yeah. But we know Peach. I said Peach, Lord, Meech. He's a little party animal, and he probably feel like he got to make up for lost time. What was it? 20 years he was in there. 20.
Yeah. Wait a minute, is that Miss Niecy right there? Her hand on her hip. Go on, girl.
That sure is her going showing out.
Look at her picture.
I Miss Niecy. Look, she's showing out too. She got it suited up and everything.
She got a little blue skirt or some jeans on.
Yeah, Miss Niecy got it suited up and everything. Hey, girl.
Oh, that's right.
Meech is like he about to fall.
57. I haven't been to a club in years. That's why I said I do bars and lounges. I don't.
Meech is like he. I'm
going. You gotta be grown. Yeah.
Meech is like he was tired, man. He was ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, they did show pictures of him looking like he was falling asleep, but like pretty girl, he did have a double styrofoam cup.
Now what?
He back on the Kool-Aid again, the medicated Kool-Aid.
I have no idea. Look, he probably was just out. He got that bracelet off, the anklet off. So yeah, he probably was, having a little sip, a little taste. I'm
I
just
noticed
saying.
one thing that Southwest T oldest son was there. He was there celebrating,
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
sweet.
Mm.
and that's honorable because him and his dad they still ain't talking, so that's crazy.
Oh, they not?
No, they ain't talking right now. They ain't talked in years, probably.
You talking
Mm.
about T and his son, or you talking about T and
No,
me?
I'm talking about Southwest T and his brother,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Meech.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Do y'all
Look,
think?
Meech brought the
Okay.
heat to me.
I didn't watch this thing yet. My bad.
You
Yeah,
ain't
we
missing
supposed to be
nothing.
talking about that.
Yeah.
It's been a snooze fest, but the last
You ain't
but
missing nothing.
It
I ain't
has.
gonna lie though.
To me, we
You're
seeing
not on
everything
there
that
nothing with
happened.
PG.
I ain't
PG
gonna
gonna
lie
do the
though.
same stuff
Last
that you
episode,
already know.
I ain't
Wait,
gonna
wait,
lie
wait.
though, Moochie. Last episode was fire though.
I ain't see it.
Last episode when they started talking about the cartels and stuff like that, that's new information right there.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they talked about Mexico, and
Yes, they
the way
did.
they saying it, it went down like that.
Not
Okay.
the way, but not the way the TV series did though. They wasn't doing all that the
He
stuff
was
they
just
was
saying
doing.
we had to run from people and this and that. He did mention it.
Yeah, he did, but he never said nothing about them doing all that goofy stuff they did on that TV show.
Running
Oh
around in
no.
the ground with sandals on and all that kind of stuff.
No, I never said that.
What the sandals? That's what you
Remember they running
Yeah.
around the ground like they was Starsky and Hutch or something, you know. It was just wow. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
So look, them girls was pissed off because they ain't make no money and
I ain't watched the last episode. I only saw the first two, so
they left their own gigs. They said she was breaking it down. If y'all want to look at the video, she's from Miami. And she was really dropping some jewels when she was talking.
Mm.
mm.
I'm gonna go on to the next thing, y'all. This is some happy news, y'all. Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy's son and daughter got married and they're expecting their first child, y'all.
That's good.
I thought this was cute to bring up. We're gonna have some funny grandpas.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl is Eddie Murphy's daughter. The girl is, I'm sorry, the girl is Martin Lawrence's daughter, and the son, the man is Eddie Murphy's son. I got the names out. I lost the article. I had it up here, but it's not here no more.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just
Yeah,
happy to know that
I'm here
they
for it.
they're expecting their first child, y'all. I think this is a
Mhm.
beautiful thing.
Yeah,
I wanted to
congrats.
like kind of like pick, bring in some happiness.
Yeah,
Congratulations to them, man, because
congratulations
they
to them.
married too.
Exactly.
Yeah, they married. Yeah, congratulations to them. Happy for them. I think it's
Hmm.
cute. Two famous grandpas. You know what I'm saying? They're just cute. And
Exactly. That
life
child ain't gonna want for
and life
nothing.
life with Eddie Murphy and Martin. That's one of my favorite movies. Anyway, too. I love
I
Life.
want to say that's they said they played together a lot as children. So that was some of the things. They travel in the same circles, things of that nature.
That baby shower gonna be lit. Okay, them gifts gonna be
Yes,
lit.
I would love to see the
No,
pictures.
I like it. I like it. I'm here for it. So congratulations to them. And they ain't no problematic kids. You know what I'm saying? That they seem like both of them raised nice children. You
Hmm.
know, mind their business and don't be in no trouble.
I just thought this was a nice thing this year. I think it's cute. They're a cute couple.
Hmm.
Um, Hopefully we'll see some type of comic material with these two. Maybe
Eddie
something like 3 Men and a Baby. I don't know.
And
I
Martin
love
Lord is shedding. He losing weight. He looking good, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to
did y'all
that.
see him? He was boxing and everything and looked
I
like he
look like
lost
his
a
old
lot of
self.
weight.
Yeah, I'm glad he was able to recover from allegedly having a stroke. Allegedly,
I think it
Yeah.
'cause
was though.
yeah, I mean, he keeps saying it wasn't nothing, but I don't believe it. I know what people had stuff
Well,
had,
didn't he have one when he did the Big Mamas thing?
He's not confirming any of that. He's saying
He
ain't
had a
Okay.
nothing
heat
wrong.
stroke. I thought he had a heat stroke when he was going through his episode. He had on
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
11.
but
He talked about
he's
it.
not. But he's not saying that he had nothing wrong because when every time it's been brought up in interviews, he make it seem like ain't nothing wrong. But yeah, you can clearly see your mouth is slurring and your mouth is drooping to the side, and you can't
Mm,
get your words together. So whatever happened to him, it's something happened. But whatever happened, I'm glad he's doing well.
me too.
Yeah, everybody love Martin, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah. All right. So this is the next topic.
Oh, you know who looking
Sorry,
bad though,
not
Moochie?
sorry. Huh?
I was gonna say, you know who's looking bad? I
Who?
was looking at I saw pictures of Ozzy Osbourne's wife and
Oh, the
daughter.
wife and the daughter, right? They
They
look like,
look
ooh,
oh my god. They
hold
they look
on.
like they about to go meet Ozzy any day now. PG, did you see
Damn.
the pictures of them?
I'm
What's it,
looking for
Kelly?
it now to see
Kelly
if I can see it.
and what's the wife's name?
And Kelly, Sharon and
Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly is yeah, Kelly the
Kelly's
daughter.
the
Yeah,
daughter.
Yeah, I
they
saw
look like
Kelly. She like a skeleton. Like it was scary.
Here we
I
go. We
didn't
gonna
even
look at it.
recognize her. I saw him at the Grammys. I was watching the Grammys, and I said, "Oh my god!"
Dang.
I told my son, I said, "Who the hell is
Y'all
that?"
see it? Oh, I
Baby,
stopped sharing it. My bad.
I said, "You got that's not even the worst picture. It's one that's worse than this one."
It's one that's worse than that because she's real
She,
small.
yeah, see, you got to see it when she's not standing next to her husband and all. She, yeah,
They just look all bad at this point, man.
yeah. No, it's one that's a close up one of Kelly, and she was on the red carpet at the grand. Oh my God, she looked. I said, now she about to meet her father any day now.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean that's how she look. I'm hoping
Yeah,
that no, I'm hoping I wish her the best. Obviously, she got some kind of. Oh, let's look at this right here.
that's the other one.
Yeah, let
It's
me
just
see.
it's a testament to his talent and his magic.
Yeah,
You know,
I was gonna say his magic.
And the thing was, people who wasn't touched, they've all done so well. He had a magic that he would put onto other people, and he just, everybody that touched Ozzy did well.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't care about that. But I just,
We
but that's
don't
just
got
how
the
bad she
picture
look. I
of.
said, oh wow,
They got like a
yeah.
skeletal look.
Both of them, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And all the plastic surgery, the lips and
Mm.
all the whole thing, they just look a mess. The son is
This
the
is
only one that look normal.
Yeah, but remember he was messed up where he was doing, where he was kind of thick and then he got into hiking and stuff like that,
Yeah, he
and he
turned
was
his
doing
life
all of
around.
those like kind of like extreme sports and
But
stuff like that. I know he had a show
he
where
got
he
off
was hiking and stuff.
right. He got off all the stuff and got clean too, because he was messed up. The whole family,
Exactly.
all of them was on stuff,
Hmm.
So anyway, I just happened to remember that.
So this is sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna show y'all a artist or a celebrity, and we're gonna be like, oh, is he sorry or is he not sorry? He he said some things. He was wilding out, Mr. West, but now he wants to apologize. He
Dang, his daughter look like
apologized
him.
to saying
Mhm.
the anti-Semitic remarks. He's apologizing to the public. But is his apology for a reason, y'all?
Y'all
Anybody?
go,
Of course.
y'all go ahead first.
Of course.
You know it is.
Hmm.
Y'all want me to tell you what it is?
Go ahead.
He's trying to go on tour, y'all.
Oh my God.
None of these venues will book him in the United States. Kanye West learns the definition of consequences, claims he can't book venues after numerous controversies. So he can't book any venue in the United States. He's been doing concerts in, I believe,
He just did one in Mexico City.
Mexico.
Yeah, he sold the
They
whole
say,
thing out too.
they say he got
Exactly.
one booked in India coming up, and then couple other countries. But I mean, you know, I ain't sorry because he can't do no. I'm not sorry that he can't do no concerts. I'm sorry that people ain't got health care. I'm sorry people need housing. I'm sorry that people need food. People doing bad. That's what I'm sorry. The hell with who cares about his apology? Anybody caring about his he can't do no, you know, let me stop because I go on and on with this. Look,
He got bigger problems. And don't get me wrong, I love Kanye's music. He's talented. But who's really trying to go to a Kanye concert? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there, but why?
Yeah, I'll go to if he do it. If he do a tour, if he keeps showing and prove that he ain't on that crazy stuff no more. I'm gonna go see it. I still listen to Kanye music.
Oh, I still like Kanye
I'm
music,
not
man.
about to
Yeah,
sit there and can. I'm not
we
about to
bumped it over
cancel
here all
him.
the time. I still play his music.
I'm not about to cancel him because
I'm not canceling him.
no, there's people black people that is, but it's
I still
multiple.
play his music. Yeah, but I'm not
I
going to
think
the
the
concert.
people he pissed off got the power. So, you know,
He
Yeah, the
already
people
did.
who run on the Live Nations and all that, they're those, you know who they are. I won't say the name, but we get
Yeah.
flagged. But they so the powers that be said no, after all the stuff you did, yeah, I'm sorry, you apologize, but saying sorry is not change behavior.
One
That's just
journey.
words. You got to show, hey, what's up, one journey? You got to show a change behavior, like over time.
He
You
did
know,
talk to the rabbi though. The rabbi said he forgive him, so he on his way to recovery. The rabbi said everything is good.
okay. I look,
do you think he
he
should
didn't do nothing
apologize
to
to
me, so
black
I don't
people?
care, but
He did apologize to black people in that newspaper article from the what's that
not the Washington. What was it? The
I could
Journal,
hear Tamika
the
voice
Wall
with
Street
this
Journal.
one.
Wall Street Journal. Yeah, yeah.
I could
He
hear Tamika
apologized
voice
to
with
it.
this one. I don't give a damn about him. Respectfully.
Yeah, I mean,
No one
That's
has clean hands or is without sin. Repent, self-correct, no repeat, build again, live.
yeah,
That's
I agree.
I feel like that
fact.
too.
I agree too, one Journal.
I agree too, but he was talking a lot of stuff. He had said some things. They had showed a clip of him talking about Pusha T and Jay-Z.
He's done.
About
Yeah,
his daughter.
he said a lot of wild stuff, and he needs to just focus on his mental health and try to be a good father to his children.
I
That's what
agree.
he been doing. That's what he been
I
doing.
agree. He's in the same boat that Ray J in.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
uh,
A richer Ray J, a richer Ray J.
Hey, all you
Get
gotta do is
yourself
show him. All you
together,
gotta do is show him.
Kanye.
You just
Oh,
gotta show him
PG.
prove.
So
What
it's
happened?
Tamar. Wait a
You
minute. So
just gotta
PG,
show and prove.
it's Tamar, Ray J, and Kanye all in the same
Oh, so
boat together.
I asked y'all to give me another face, and we could have used Tamar tonight. I had a space for her and everything carved out, but I
No, at
couldn't
least
think of it. Look, I had the next person ready, the bad day picture. Anywho, look, we've been up here an hour
You
and
know, I'm
13
saying the reason
minutes.
why I put Tamar on it too because it's the people who like they do all this crazy stuff on the internet, then they come back. I'm sorry, I ain't mean it. They on there crying, trying to get everybody, forgiveness, especially when they got something that they trying to sell or do something.
Okay, so Jay-Z's in Haiti. My boy seen him there. Really?
Mm.
Uh-oh. Well, you know what Haiti be doing. I'm just saying.
He be with that witch lady.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Look, let me put this
No, ain't
script.
allegedly. She was in one of his videos.
Yeah, I know. She's in the video with the picture with their hair connecting and all of that stuff. So look, we not gonna say allegedly, but I'm gonna have it scroll
No,
for
yeah, to cover up.
for our own protection.
Allegedly,
Look,
my eyes
don't
allegedly saw
don't
the alleged
don't come
video.
after us. We ain't got no money, okay? No, we ain't, so
Uh-huh.
don't come after us.
Look,
All I
we
got
don't
is
know
Hawaiian
these
rolls.
people.
I got all.
Alleged. This is allegedly.
No, I've been
And
saying
with
that for the
that being
longest. They
said,
we don't know these people.
does anybody else want to add anything?
He could go overseas and make his money. All right, that's
He'll be
enough.
back. He'll be
Yeah,
back.
I think
Yeah,
he has the Mexico, some 2 places in Mexico, and he's supposed to go overseas in France or somewhere to do some concerts.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute, Moochie. What about this stuff going on with Javante Davis? What y'all think about that?
Oh, I think they trying to pressure that boy to fight. I think the girl, look, I'll give it to you like that because it keeps coming up, then it disappears. It comes up and it disappears. So
You
it's
gotta just
something with that, like a
you
handler
gotta just
situation.
So you don't think he a little handsy with women because he's been known for the domestic violence
Well,
situation.
they said it was on. I didn't see the video, but people were saying it was a video going around with him, like basically
It's
pulling
an
her by
old
her arm
video with
out
the
the
baby
building or
mama.
something.
I ain't see the one in the club that happened in the strip club in Miami.
I didn't see
That's
that
when
one either.
I didn't see that one, but there is an old video if I can find of when he was dragging his baby mother about the basketball game. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's the
that's
only
the one
one
I
that we
saw.
he's
That's the
been
one I saw.
That's
yeah,
right.
but they say he's been known for throwing hands. So I don't know. I wasn't there.
why
So
she keep taking them back then.
I
Oh,
don't
here
know.
you
But this
go.
but in this case, the strip club, this wasn't the baby
I mean,
mother.
I'm
This
not
was
wrong. I
his
mean,
girlfriend.
so I'm wrong. So, ladies, I'm
That's
wrong
why I
for
said
that.
it's a handler situation. I feel like she's
Okay.
there to apply pressure when needed.
I just
That's my
don't. I just
point
don't.
on it.
I don't like. I don't. I never put my hands on a woman before. I just think like ladies, I'm just saying it's just me. I'm gonna just let it go. If you get hit one time, and you know what I mean, if you want to go back to them, cool. But don't be calling us to help y'all. Not saying y'all on this panel to help y'all, and then y'all go back with them because y'all putting our life at risk. You like I did that one time. You know what I mean? Then she not even 20, 48 hours. She back over there. That's why when people like protect black women, we try to do that when it comes to domestic violence. But y'all go back to the dude. Stop going back to him.
I agree. It definitely makes things messy and complex when you involve other people in your domestic dispute. But I'm also understanding and have known women in domestic situations, and it's easier said than done when it comes to leaving. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay. Okay,
It's
then don't
on
call.
YouTube, Moochie. You can find a little video. It happened about
I hear
5
what
years
you're
ago.
saying, PG, but I just don't. I just disagree. Like if you call somebody, let's say one of my friends, she
No,
says,
I agree with you there. I'm
because you
just
could get
saying.
me messed up. You know what I mean? Like the dude, like you think these dudes be having other people like yo, this dude. I could be going to the movies or the mall. This dude see me and say he beat me up, and I can get you back with the dude.
No,
Like
I
stay
agree.
away. That's corny to me. Like, yo, you putting people life in jeopardy because they trying to be Batman, and we do what we supposed to do. And guess what? You ain't even wait a week or two. I'm not mad at a woman if you know what I mean. He can fix it, and then he never do it again. Y'all end up getting married. I'm cool with that. But if he do it again and keep doing it, and you keep calling people, man, don't call me no more. I'm not helping you.
No, I agree.
Okay, so this is the thing, Inga, right? I'm gonna share it.
I just sent 2
Yeah, I'm
YouTube
gonna share it.
videos.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Um,
Nah, I definitely
I
understand.
just don't. Yeah, I just like I can't really get damn no man that's beating on women. You know what I'm saying? Just
I agree. I
No, I
think it's
can't
corny. I think
either.
it's weak. I think it's weak. I don't think no man need to be putting their
Oh yeah,
hands
he
on a
grabbing. This is a
woman.
long time ago though, because he don't even have his. He this is when he was. I think want to say when he first started getting popular, because he was with Mayweather. That's a Mayweather event. Must have been some type of TMT basketball game, and she came there doing something, and he gonna yank her ass out of there.
And
Yeah, and that was
she did it
years
for
ago. But
money.
I'm saying, but this Miami one, the more recent one, they said it was at a strip club, and it wasn't with the same girl. It was somebody else. It was
Yeah,
some
she
other.
recanted her story, and then the state picked up the charges. I want to say.
Mhm. Why wouldn't he turn himself in right away? Why would he have U.S. Marshals looking for him?
Yeah,
Because he's
that.
stupid. Once the police looking for you, man, you got to turn yourself in. They already say immediately, you know, you on the run. That's just making it worse, bro.
Mm. Okay, well, I got another thing to ask y'all. What about the thing with the girl who got arrested for speeding? What's going on with her? Shakari
Shakari?
Richardson. Well, yeah, what is going on with her? I mean, like she
She
can't
wasn't
stay out
drinking
of.
though. She wasn't drinking though. She was just enjoying, just flying.
Look, she just got a heavy foot. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but
Look, I'm just
it's been
saying because I know how
incidents with
I
her. I
used
just
to.
want her to stay. I just want her to stay on a good.
I know how I used to be at that age.
I get that. I'm saying, but it just seems like it's always something. We'll come
Yeah,
back in 2 or 3 months, and
it
it'll be
seemed like they
another thing
always
with
want
her.
to tarnish her name though.
I just
Man,
want
it's
her
always
to.
like that though. Like
Yeah.
she ain't the first entertainer to do it. She ain't gonna be the last. They do it every, especially in LA. And them cops be letting them go.
Yeah. I said, well,
It'll
well,
be
at
all
least we
right.
ain't heard nothing from Clarissa for a few minutes. She
Oh,
been
We got
kind
a
of
because
message.
her
quiet.
fight is getting ready to come up. She better be focused.
The
Sure.
last I saw her, she had a cat suit on and dressed like Remy Ma with a fur,
Oh,
with the fur
yeah, I've been
hat, the fur.
seeing
Did you
that
see that?
too. Like
She
it
was,
seemed like
she was
whatever
getting out
she
the
do,
Rolls Royce.
she try to do now.
Yeah.
Did
Because
you see
remember,
the
Remy
thing with
posted the
Remy in the
pictures of
pool?
her with a fur coat on and the
Yeah,
bathing suit. Next thing you know, she did the same thing, similar to that.
yeah. She was in the water and she came out the water. Some
Yeah.
crazy.
And
I
then
don't
they
know
said, I think
what's going on with
Clarissa
her, but
got something
it
similar
just
like
looked
that.
like she got mental issues. Like it's like a
Yeah.
monkey see monkey do thing with her.
Monkey see monkey.
Is she
Right.
trying to do like some weird destiny swamp? Like I don't know. She need help.
Huh?
Like she's like Clarissa is trying to do some weird destiny swamp. You ever heard of that term? Destiny
Yeah, I
swamp?
heard of that term.
Yeah, it's like she's
But she how you gonna destiny swap with this girl and you not a rapper like that, even though she been trying.
exactly.
I just
She want her man, her style, and her talent. Like, girl, you
yeah, it's
great in your own
crazy.
right. Like, be happy with that. But I'm gonna stop talking about Detroit people because you know.
See, that's Flint, Michigan people. That ain't mine.
Yeah, she's from
Shout
Flint.
out to her though.
I just want her to stay focused for this fight
Me
coming up.
too.
I
Me
want her
too.
to be
No,
great.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I
tell
want.
y'all. I'm gonna
Because
tell y'all
if she
if
loses,
I
she's
was
gonna
gonna
be
say if she
devastated.
loses, she gonna be the laughing stock on the internet if she loses.
Well,
Right.
didn't she
Yeah.
beat the girl before? From what I heard, the girl that
She
she fighting.
she hasn't lost anything but a UFC fight. And
Oh,
And
she
she barely
tried
lost
her hand in
that.
that and she got the brakes beat off of her.
dang.
I
Once the
don't think she
girl
got
got
the
her
break.
down, she couldn't
Yeah.
grapple that good.
She lost that, but that's just a good challenge right there, though. Like she, if she really put her mind to it and get away from boxing, she could be a beast in USC too.
I agree. I
'Cause-
think if she focus, she'll be all right. I just feel like she is not focused right now. This girl, she she
Mm-mm.
she
She not.
she's
I hope
chasing
she
this
don't
man
lose.
around, and and she's like demonetized. I'm gonna just say it
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
just about to say that.
God,
Yeah,
that stuff must be real good, ladies. Good
I
lord.
don't know. He
He
must be
acting.
corkscrewing it. I'm just saying,
I don't know.
throwing it in a circle,
Yeah, yeah. No, this ain't for
getting
you,
all
Detroit.
down in there.
Don't answer that one. That ain't for you to answer.
It's something
Look,
different,
she
you
needs
know.
to stick to boxing.
Right.
Yes.
Just think the
Look, I
boxing.
can't get
Oh,
over Miss Niecy with her hand on her hip.
I know. I got my hand on my hip. When I did, you tell me did. And
Oh,
speaking of boxing,
man.
what about Detroit? What about the guy who had the toupee on his head?
Oh my
That
God.
shit was
That
funny as
one?
all
that-
get out.
that's
Yeah,
funny,
he looked
man.
like a
That was
car
hilarious.
hood opening.
Shit.
That was every time he
Look,
got hit, that shit was clapping backwards. It was hilarious.
hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Hey,
Put
so
our please play so we can have a good laugh before we get up off of here.
he
That
told
is
He's
the alleged story of that, but
his name is Big Baby
big,
Miller.
big baby. Yeah, they call him Big Baby.
He
Yeah,
won the fight though, y'all.
Yeah, he
yeah,
won. He
yeah, he
from
won the
Brooklyn
fight.
too.
Yeah, he got his wig split.
He got his wig pushed back. That's actually he got it pushed back.
But my thing is like
You
just
said his
rip the
name
thing
is
off.
what?
His name is Big. What they call him? Big Baby. I
Big
think that's his
what?
name.
Big
Hello?
Baby, not
Yeah,
Detroit. What's his name?
Big Baby Miller.
Okay, Big Baby Miller.
He said this was his first time doing it.
Why would you
Yes.
put that
I
on
saw him
before
on the
doing
Breakfast
one
Club
fight?
talking about it.
Yeah, he was on. He was on. I watched him on It Is What It Is. He kind of quote unquote
he
broke down what
he
happened.
been everywhere, bro. He
And
still
he got a nice head to go bald. You know, everybody can't do bald,
Exactly.
but
Do
he
you
got a
think
nice
he
head to
did
go
it to
bald.
go viral?
probably
Cause
did.
look, it's like bam, look,
But how could you? I don't
he got
know.
his wig pushed back.
That's mad embarrassing. Like your P stock gonna go down, bro. Like, I don't know.
But he got his wig pushed back. Oh wait, hold on, I can't use this one.
I mean, it was hilarious. Yeah, I saw.
Look,
I
look,
saw.
look at it go.
We can't
He's
see it.
losing his hair.
I can't see it, Moochie.
Oh my goodness! Oh, hold on. I forgot. I thought I said the screen.
It's just hilarious. And then they got the different angles when he was getting hit and it was flapping. Like I would just rip
It
this
was
whole thing
flapping
off.
like a car hood.
No shade, Detroit. I'm just happy there ain't no woman with.
Dang.
Oh my God.
It is. Oh, wow. He's losing his hair. Just
He's like,
before,
take
but
it
a
off.
fighter is getting
This
that
this
hair.
whole thing on.
This is
Okay,
how he
let's
looked when he
regroup.
went
The
in,
unit
y'all.
big fella brought to the fight was strong. Until
Look,
his
that's
whole
how he
unit
looked
started
when he
getting
went
their
in.
ass. Don't even know that his unit don't even want to be at the fight. Big fella can't even stay in on a perfect unit with a head like that.
Well, they call you Patch. You want some shit, Patch.
They came in as a unit and left as individuals. Big fella.
Damn.
He look a mess.
Yeah.
He said they came in as a
We got something
unit
to
and
talk
left as
about
individuals.
we got something to talk about next week. We got to talk about
Look,
Floyd.
huh?
About who?
We got to talk about Floyd next week.
Floyd.
I just got it said Floyd suing Showtime on missing hundreds of millions of dollars. Dang.
Remember, he had a contract with Showtime where they was following him around for every fight. They had a whole documentary showing him train and all of that.
Yeah, I
So,
just watched it.
whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to him when we get off here. But he basically blaming Al Heyman.
Mm.
And I'm gonna say this though, y'all owe 50 apology. Remember him? That's how him and 50 fell out because he said that Al Heyman didn't want him to do no business, and 50 was like, "Yo, you don't really need him. You probably." He basically was telling you need to do this on your own and look at it now.
Yup.
You got
That's
you
why
get
they fell out. Because
yep.
that's why him and 50 fell out because of that whole boxing thing. They were supposed to be doing that together, and then he got locked up, and 50 was holding it down while he was locked up.
Boy,
And then
don't let
he want
50
to give him
CDC
back
gonna
his
go
money.
off on him, bro. They said he lost. Ernie said a whopping 340 million. Dang.
Mm. Yeah, but see, this is where my problem lies with him. All of that money be flashing around, it just don't make no sense.
That's so tacky. You saw him at the
Yes,
game.
you
He
don't
was at
have to
the
see
court
all of that.
side.
Now
He trying to flop. He trying to front on Jay. Jay was with his daughter. Jay was looking at him and shaking his head like, "What
That
you
was
doing with
so
all this
lame.
money?"
That was so lame and embarrassing.
It
Mhm.
was.
Okay,
Like,
so RC said Jarrell Miller is his name. You're in there getting hit. You sweating like crazy. That man, you ain't gonna fall off. Heck yeah.
you talking about the guy used all the good glue and all that stuff. Like
He needed to use if he
should have
use
had a
some
tester
Gorilla
toothpaste.
Glue.
He should have had a tester toothpaste. Did a couple sparring. See if it. But he claimed it was a last minute situation.
Man, he better should have cut his head, my nigga. For
Yeah.
real. He should have cut his
Yeah, he
head,
was a
man. Why
mess.
you using that damn toupee, man?
Yeah, he look a man.
Nigga had the Steve Harvey unit on, bruh.
He said
A
his barber
man
dodging his
unit.
calls too.
A
That
man
nigga's
unit.
cat. He said he got a man. That nigga Steve Harvey still mad at Cat Williams for exposing that.
It just look a hot man.
Exposing it. Everybody knew. We just had need
I
a
know, ain't nobody
confirmation, and Cat gave it to us.
right.
I don't know if
My
I knew y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I
my
don't know.
mama said
That apple
we
was
used to
too
watch the Harvey
perfect.
show all the time.
That
And she
joke
always just say that ain't his real hair. And I used to
Oh,
be
yeah,
like, my mother, this a
everybody knew
long
that
time
was
ago. I
a
said, how
toupee.
you know? She said, man,
Everybody
I'm a
knew.
woman. I know that's not his real hair. And when it came out and I showed her, he said, you over. She was saying this for 20 plus years.
Who said that?
My mother said that she knew he was that one his real hair. She said, woman
Yeah,
know
no,
that.
everybody knew that was a
That you
toupee.
know what I mean?
Everybody
She said, look how his head and look at the hair. It don't match his body, his head. And when you go back and look at the Harvey show, you be like,
if you look
dang.
at Def
It
Jam,
was
you
just
can
too
see he had a
perfect.
bald spot and all of that coming.
Yeah.
I just thought he had a
Look, you
bomb
saw
barber, like
Sally
you
said
know.
she ain't know.
I
Damn.
didn't even Sally. I thought he had somebody like Jalen Rose barber. Like I thought he was just a good ass barber.
Yeah. Jalen Rose ain't never had no man unit. That nigga Harvey did.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
exactly.
I just thought he had somebody with some skills. I'm like, he got bread, he got a good barber, but
He had a good barber all right with the line on niggas. That shit.
oh
Yeah,
man,
that
I
was
wonder
a
how
hot
long they
mess.
took to put that on his head though.
he was a hair and makeup for forever. Well, wow.
I just saw that thing you talk about fit what you call him, Floyd. Yeah, I don't care about him. I mean,
Y'all
he trying to
covering
do
before we go, y'all covering P Valley?
when does it ever
Yeah.
come back on? Is it
You
ever
know they
coming
It's
come
back?
out in
supposed to come
June,
back
right?
on, but oh, here we go. Wait, let me get it. Okay,
In June? We got this is February. We got plenty of time. He's talking about June. We got
Okay,
plenty
so
of
they
time.
saying that Floyd Mayweather sues Showtime. I'm missing hundreds of millions of dollars. Says
Oh
he
yeah.
made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make his bank account, and now he's suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex manager screwing him out of hundreds and millions of dollars. You see,
Do I feel bad? No.
that's the problem with this. The way you flaunt around money. Look how long they got over on you. He ain't been on Showtime in a minute.
Exactly.
Like,
Now, I wonder if money getting low now. He really looking at his books or have somebody auditing his stuff now.
probably. Because remember, the last thing I told y'all when we talked about Floyd before, he wasn't paying his employees at that ring. And they were complaining about it. They went live talking about it.
Really? Wow.
Yes, I saw the video. It was people saying they coming to work and they not getting paid. Like at his gyms and stuff like that. And they was outside like protesting, I guess.
Wow.
Mm.
But he over there courtside with a bag of money. Oh my God, that's
That when the thing that I'm talking about that happened in the summertime.
So what the money at then? How much money is he really worth though?
I look, last thing we heard about, remember he got stuck in Dubai. Was that Dubai he got stuck in or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so it's like, I'm kind of, standing on I don't know about this story.
The buy wanted that they wanted that money. They wanted him to like fight. Like, yo, you gonna have to fight. We ain't gonna let you out the country. Because he was over there for about a week and a half.
Yeah, this is true, but that was because somebody in his entourage took some jewelry. And they wasn't gonna let him leave until that jewelry came up. Fighters getting screwed by promoters. Something has happened. Yeah, this is true. It does happen a lot.
That's
But
Al
it's just
Heyman.
yeah.
I'm about to read it. When we get off, I'm about to read the
Look,
whole
we was
thing.
talking about this, me and Tamika earlier, And last time we covered this with it was Inga. I know we covered Cross. And I don't know about Paradise. Maybe we'll get together a panel. We gotta talk, get our schedules coordinated. So
Yeah,
keep
I'm
your
definitely doing Cross next week.
Anybody got anything else they want to add?
What time y'all doing Cross though? Because I want to join, but
Oh,
I don't want to be
That's what I'm
around.
saying. We going to talk about it and see what's
I
what.
don't want to be like 7 people because people be complaining. Oh, we can't hear you. Y'all talking
yeah, if
over
it's
each
too many,
other. So
if it's too many people,
we ain't
it
got to worry
becomes
about
too
that.
much.
But if it's like y'all, I mean, you,
I set it up on
Tamika,
my page for
you know what I
next
mean, or
Thursday at
Torian or
9.
something
If
like that,
anybody
or
want to join me,
Inga,
they
I'm
welcome.
down.
Y'all talking at the same time.
Oh, I could.
What you
Oh,
said
my
now?
bad.
No, I
Be
was just
quiet.
saying for Detroit. No, you gotta be quiet. I was just saying to you that I set it up on my page for next Thursday at 9
I can't hear
p.m.
Inga.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear
now
me?
we hear you.
Can you hear me? Y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I set it up on my page for 9 p.m. next Thursday. Anybody want to join me? Just let me know. But I'm gonna go up there and talk. I think they're dropping 3 episodes at one time, which I don't like that, but
I definitely want to go see the Michael Jackson movie. Oh, let me bring him back in.
yeah, it comes out April 24th,
Yeah.
not March. April 24th. Yes, I'm already on that. Definitely
What
gonna
come on
be
April 24th?
the Michael Jackson
Michael
movie.
Jackson movie.
Oh yeah. Oh my
And
God, I'm ready for
did
that.
y'all see Dag, I can't think of his name right now, but he transformed into Joe Jackson, y'all.
Yeah,
D-
Carmen Domingo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
looked just
yeah.
like him.
The trailer is out, y'all. They got a little trailer that's out. I think I did post it on my I think Detroit might have posted it too. I know I posted on my community tab.
You think it's gonna be a part 2 because they said they had to go do reshoots because of the legal situation.
The
I don't
legal
know.
situation. What you
Yeah,
mean?
like far as like the ki- the kids. I'm not the kid, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be
Yeah,
political,
okay.
but all of
So
that type of stuff.
they're gonna reshoot certain things.
They already did. That's why I can't. It was supposed to come out last year, but they did the reshoot. So that I'm thinking they were saying it might be a part 2 to this. I was wondering if it is.
I don't know. I do not know. I
Yeah.
haven't heard, but I wouldn't, I
So
wouldn't be surprised.
one thing before we go. So Cross come out next week, right? When is the 10th?
Wednesday.
If anything, I think they don't do that 3-4 episode situation.
They dropping a whole bunch of episodes like that.
3. They dropping 3.
They
Yeah.
dropping 3.
I'm gonna
Oh
try to talk
God.
about it on Thursday, at least as much as I can talk about. Maybe I can only talk about 2 because it's hard to do 3 episodes. I hate when they do that. When they drop.
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah, that's
name of the
outdated.
Michael
I
Jackson
think
movie?
it's
It's
called
called
Michael,
Michael.
right?
Yeah, it's called Michael.
Called Michael.
The trailer's on YouTube. The second one they dropped.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this type of Michael Jackson movie. It'll pop up on YouTube. A trailer.
Yeah.
They got 2 trailers is out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like Catherine too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I could get the pictures so y'all could see.
Tamika said that's what they did last time. Dropped 3 episodes at one time. I don't remember,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about it. If anybody want to join me, let me know.
I'm down. Like I said,
I'll put up the link.
I'm like I said, I'm down. Just let me know. I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, at least even if we can't get all 3, I'm down. But I'll at least talk about maybe 2. Hopefully, the episodes are not that long. So if I can do 3, I probably can if they're not that long. If they're not too detailed. So
The
we'll see.
the P Valley coming back in the summer. You know what I mean? Like they were low key alluding to it. They might end up spinning that off.
I haven't even thought nothing about P Valley. You're the one who keeps us up on the P Valley stuff.
I know, and you hate the show.
I don't even be thinking about the P Valley.
Y'all because y'all gonna cover. I'm trying to remind y'all for y'all won't. You know what I mean? We getting old, we be forgetting. So I gotta remind y'all.
Oh, we'll start seeing the trailers for it after a while. If it's coming out in June,
Yeah, it's coming out in
then
June. That's the
okay,
summer show
then
right there.
yeah,
Look at the
we'll talk
picture,
about it.
y'all.
What picture?
Yo, he look a lot. Yo, he transformed. He don't even look like himself.
Yeah, they did a great makeup job.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll see. I'm here for it. I'm a Michael fan. I don't deal with no Michael slander. So we'll see.
Michael the GOAT.
I'll be in the movie theater with my glitter socks and my one glitter glove. Don't let me find a Michael Jackson jacket. I would throw that shit on.
Exactly.
Oh, we can find that.
So what y'all got going on your channels? Or is it just keep y'all notifications on?
Yeah, just keep them notifications on, man.
Next Tuesday, I'm doing the last season of Snowfall. Finally got to it. I know it took us a while, but we had the holidays and all kind of stuff going on, the snow and everything. But last season, season 6, this is after Franklin lost it all, and we see how he just fell apart. So I'm gonna talk about that. That's Tuesday. What's that? The 10th, 8:30 p.m.
I'll be on the panel with that.
And then I sent out the link to y'all. And then and if all goes well, I'll be doing Cross on Thursday, the 12th. So we shall see.
All righty then, y'all. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Everybody's link is in the description on my YouTube page. So if you aren't subscribed to their channels, please do so. They got a lot of good material and it's good conversation. Thank you for coming out. And we'll be live again with trending topics later. Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.